Howdy. Earthquake watch. There isn't somehow any significant sized quakes. We are watching at 24 hours, but somehow it seems that locations are different than usual. For example, this region. I mean, that's Sweden, you know? It isn't supposed to be an earthquake country. 8 hours ago, 1.5. 6 hours ago, 1.0. 4 hours ago, 1.5 magnitude. Yeah, there's some thoughts rolling around. 1.47 hours ago, maybe there's a second one too. Yes, 1.2 now, 9 hours ago. The third one, no, there were two. 1.15 hours ago. That's already Oslo region. 1.65 hours ago. 6 hours ago. And there's like many. Here is this nuclear facility somewhere. It's not too far from that place. Where we had also quakes recently. Now let's check just quickly out the 2 days. Yeah, there's some more in Norway. Bergen. Yeah, that's yesterday. I have been watching. Like, not making videos doesn't mean I'm not watching. About this, I made a quick video with those gorges. And there's like quakes in Scandinavia, like that's 48 hours. Let's go back to 24 hours. And I have been talking about SO2 emissions from here, SO2 emissions from here, sometimes from here, but definitely from here. So these are these kind of SO2 hotspots. Furthermore, quake activity, what sea is that? Balearic Sea? I don't know. Maybe it says Ayako. No. Western Mediterranean. I don't know what to make out of these dots. They are probably nothing. But the quake is there in the middle. 2 hours ago. 5 kilometers in depth. And since they are measured from sea level, and we have to take off the water, I don't know how deep it is there. So it might be rather shallow. 9 hours ago, which is not too far from that place as well. There has been some deep activity. Where are we? Here. 2 hours ago, 3.8, 22. That's very at the border of being significant, that quake. Maybe it has been. Maybe it's visible. Yes, no. Yesterday, 2.5. 172. And that's quite a region. And there is now, it's really hard to see, but there's a volcano, Alikuti, probably extinct. Filikuti. Sorry. This just sounds funny. The Tyrrhenian Sea, 22 kilometers in depth. And 14 hours ago, is there a second one? Yes, also 14 hours ago. Aeolian Sea. So I just want to somehow show that a quake and a volcano, a quake and a volcano. It's really very hard to see that there is any mark. Now you can see it better. But if you watch from satellite, you probably won't notice that there are actually volcanoes there. This won't be a very long video. But yesterday, 3.5, Dra Dafilalet, Morocco. And if you are ever bored, go Google Earthing in Morocco, Tunisia, and all these places. What's going on with the internet? Because wherever you zoom in, you will find mind-blowing stuff, tell you. For all Google Earthers, that's a region where you won't ever get bored. Especially for those who know that there is plenty of water beneath that sand. It's just buried. It won't stay like that. Like, it will change once again. Greetings from Mars. Sahara. Royal Luxury Camp. Yeah, check this out. Get a grasp of that. They might be even solid to some extent. But this doesn't bring us any further. We cannot click on anything. I just wanted to show you that wherever you go there, it's very interesting. Casablanca, 2.170 hours ago, 8 kilometers in depth. What do we have here? Very interesting. There's this kind of tetrahedron shape here. No, it's not. But anyway. I mean, look at that. I just zoomed in somewhere. That's amazing. This might be a copper mine. No, it's not. Housing. It's green. There's water. Yeah, that's just for those who didn't know about the place. Gibraltar, a deeper quake, 14 hours ago, 92 kilometers, Alboran Sea. Still ongoing, this. It's maybe just a matter of time and there's something breaking through the crust. Then we have also activity up here off the coast of Portugal. But there is activity here. First we will stop here. There's like plenty of volcanoes there. 55 kilometers in depth. And the Elephant Island. Which looks like that. Here we can see something. Check it out, there is this different kind of color water, so I assume that this might just pour out of the rock, as it probably does here, here, and here, and it's just going. There's another spot. Elephant Island. 1 hour ago, 4.3, and it's very deep. 331 kilometers. And another one, which is very recent, 1 hour ago, 10 kilometers. I think there are from some significance, there is something with these. We had some days ago the flurry of flares from the sun, even though they weren't too strong, but there were many. I had these are still... The southern hemisphere somehow gets rattled at the moment. 5.1. 5.12 kilometers in depth. Check it out. If you zoom just a little bit in, you will find many volcanoes. This we just watched already. 10 kilometers. Now let's just have a look at St. Paul. What do they tell about it? The uninhabited triangular island of St. Paul is located near the axis of the East Indian Ocean ridge. The only recorded historical eruption took place in 1793 from a vent on the lower southwestern flank. Maybe one of these. Lower southwestern. Just in the middle of nowhere, you know. There could be big volcanoes going off. Amsterdam. Amsterdam Island. Okay. The elliptical. No historical eruptions are known, although the fresh morphology of the latest volcanism at Dumas crater on the northeastern flank suggests it may have occurred as recently as a century ago. Okay, that's not too long. Plage de Corfos. There's a beach. Maybe there's people. There's someone living there. Check it out. Elephants. What is it with those elephants? There's like Elephant Island in the Arctic, and wherever we are now, there's an elephant beach. We are literally in the middle of nowhere. But anyway, quakes in interesting places on the southern hemisphere, also obviously Australia. And this is something to keep an eye on. Actually, that region as well. Here. Semeru and all these others. Now it's getting interesting. But I have to tell about this later. 119 kilometers. Because where is it? There should be somewhere here. This volcano, was it in the Second World War? Niseko? No. Cryptodomes. Very recent cryptodomes, and they Kuttara. And there was some postman or layman who was reporting about these. And it's even in Wikipedia, which is not too far from that place where this trade. It's somewhere here. Cryptodomes, but that's maybe for later. But anyway, just a little quake watch all around the globe. There is some rather interesting activity. There's a blue one here. Check it out. 127. $121. That's the most recent 119. Yeah, it's charging. That's a deep one as well, 112. They are at the same depth. How is that possible? About 112 kilometers, 119. Several quakes. But anyway, still waiting for quakes. Here, there's never anything going on up there. I really wonder why. I think there is, but no one tells why. Might be interesting, at least. But anyway, I think I leave it here. Quakes. It's now really interesting. The places where they struck, they're not those usual places. They're different in a way. Very interesting. But thanks. Bye.